Hey YouTube, it's Jack here with Team Asgard Tactical, and today we're going to be doing a unboxing video on my brand new HK Army TFX. I have it flipped around so you can't see the color that I have. It really matches all my stuff, and I'm ready to go play with it this weekend. I haven't put any paint in it. I have taken it apart and seen how it all works, and they took a really long time to get everything together and just build this hopper, because there's some really, like, the electronics and the mechanisms for the ball to stop and all that stuff. It's really just in a lot of detail. So we're gonna open it up here. I'll set that aside. Here it comes with the EXO case. Really impressed with this. This was, I think, like one of my favorite things other than the hopper. Of course, you know, this would be the only other thing that I would be excited about. I'm not that excited about a piece of cardboard. But they said that you can, they're going to be selling these separately, so you can get it for your rotor, your spire, anything. This will come in handy because, you know, my gear bag gets everything thrown in it. You know, as I've mentioned in my my gear bag video, people like to throw trash in my gear bag, my teammates and everything. So and other crazy things like sandwiches and all that good stuff that I don't know. And so this is really going to come in handy for me, because my gear bag is usually a wreck when I'm leaving paintball. I can hardly ever fit anything in it. So yeah, let's open this thing up right here, and bam! This is the tan with black accent TFX. It's really small. Like, this is, I have pretty big hands, but it's like that big. It's from the highest point of it. It's built like aerodynamically, but it holds a lot of paint. That's the crazy thing. The lid is very hard to open right out of the box. You can, like, you can't just pull up. You have to push really and then pull up. That's one thing that I was kind of scared about. I was scared I was going to break these tabs off like I did on my Spire. Had it for like 2 weeks. My oldest one, which was my first one. I got it right when they came out, and I broke those off. But yeah, it sounds really quiet, other than a rotor. And you know, this is what I was talking about when I said how it stops. There's a little push pin in there when the ball comes down through your feed neck. Before it hits the feed neck, this little thing comes through, so when it skips the ball, it comes to the breech. So I was really impressed with that. I don't know how the rotor and everything works. I don't know if it works similar, but yeah, I'm really impressed. It looks really good on my gun. I'll show you that later on in the video. But let's get this thing open. Put this up right over there. So it's like the die rotor. You just pull this pin up, but other than pushing in, you actually pull up on this tab, and then it pops off. And then that is just one piece like the rotor, and you can press down and push that back on. And then I'll show you the quick release. Just right there, you just press that little button, and this whole thing just comes out. If I can get it out. Yeah. Of course, I'm not very fond of speed feeds, because whenever I have a speed feed, like, my luck, I'll be crawling or something and somebody shoots and it goes like in my hopper through the speed feed, and then all the paint in my hopper is screwed up. So that's one of the reasons that I don't use that. And then rain. I know they have rain lids, but why not just keep this? It's not very hard to open a lid and reload. So that's that piece. I will probably get a speed feed later on. And then just cause. And then this piece, like the die rotor, but instead you push up and pull out. And this is all of your electronics and your motor and everything. It's all right here. So you have two shells, It's like the Spire, but it comes in half without having to unscrew anything. And here is the whole thing. Now, it only takes 2 batteries, unlike the rotor and the Spire, which take more than 2. I don't really know how many batteries. I think rotor takes 4 or 3 or something. And the Spire takes 3, I'm pretty sure. I don't really know. I just know that this one takes 2. And then it comes out like so. There's this little push pin right there, and then you can take your batteries out and rechange them. And on the box, it says, let me find it. It's somewhere on here. Ah, right here. With 2 AA batteries, estimated 30,000 rounds with 2 AA batteries. On the video, I think they said 22,000 or something off 2 batteries. Correct me if I'm wrong. I will. I'll post on let you know if it was 20 something or 30 something on the video. And right here is what I was talking about, where you push it. That's what stops the motor. And then you have your tension control system right here. You just pull up and move over, depending on what kind of paint you're shooting. Which that will come in handy when we're shooting over at Command, because their paint's extremely brittle. But it is good because you know it'll pop, and just annoys people shooting through the bushes and getting splatter all over them. But it does suck that you hit bushes and you can't hit them. But that's okay. We just deal with it. And this piece right here is your front piece, kind of like on the rotor, but it was in the back. I know they do make these for Spires, for the front, the little lid thing that presses down so it comes back. But this, all it does is just makes it to where it can hold more paintballs. When you reload or load, it just presses down when paintballs come in, and then as it gets lighter, it just easily comes back up and pushes them in. I'll turn it on again so you can see it moving. And then it has a auto jammer, like an auto de-jammer. I'll stick my finger in here, and it's trying to de-jam itself. And then when it gets de-jammed, it goes back to normal. It does have a de-jam button, but I haven't played with it yet, and I'm pretty sure that's if that doesn't work, you have just a backup. I'll turn that off. And this little piece right here, you pull it out and shift it over one, and your feeder comes out, and then you have the de-jam mechanism, which also feeds in to where the paintballs go. That was a pretty cool feature that they did on this, that you can, it's really just kind of one piece, and you just pull that out and put it back in the normal position. But other than that, that's really all the stuff in here, other than electronics that I know nothing about. If I learn anything about those, which I probably won't, I will update this video. And I'm going to show you what it looks like on my E-Tech 5 that I just got. Alright, so this is what the HK Army TFX looks like on my E-Tech 5. It really looks good, and I got this camo tape from Academy, and I just taped it on there, and it's really easy to take back off. And all you do is just wash it in soapy water, hot water, and then you can reapply it. It really works good, and it kind of makes it tougher to grip onto, which I like. Just put this green on here. GoPro mount for tomorrow, and I will update this video on how I like the HK Army TFX tomorrow. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on our Facebook channel at asgardtactical.com. Please like, share, comment, dislike. Thanks for watching, guys.